Hello, welcome to Happy Reading with Darby G. I am going to talk about my favorite picks for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, all the way up through adults. And some of these will be enjoyed by younger kids too. But my favorite series is the Academy Workbooks. If your kiddo knows, sorry, which way I have to turn that? If your kiddo knows what they want to be, and it's either architect, scientist, astronaut, engineer, or a vet, or anything similar to those, like a doctor would work too. These, you got to get them. They're just so much fun. And I'm going to just show you one of them to show you kind of what you can expect, and then you can explore them more fully in my Academy video that I have not included science. So I'm including the scientist one here. This is our brand new one, Scientist Academy. Okay, so check this out. If your kid likes experimenting, testing, making, and discovering, they're going to love this activity book. It will talk about famous scientists, and then you also are going to record things like your own heartbeats. You're going to calculate age on Mars. There's a chemical reaction experiment to do in there. You're going to have activities, puzzles, games, stickers, and it's like basically a handbook for budding scientists or just kids who love science and the world around them. And you'll also get stickers to put on each certificate as you complete a task. So it's like you're, in the career. Okay, so this is one of my favorite nonfiction books, and I think it's great for for adults. This is going to be a glimpse into the future and like what we can expect from technology. Sometimes it's kind of creepy, I'm not going to lie, but other times it's absolutely fascinating, and I think this is just a good way to show kids where it's headed, and they can maybe get an interest so they become that mechanical engineer or whatever. So at the time I'm recording this, which is late August, this book is out of stock, but it should be back in stock later this year. And I just want to show it to you, so if you watch this after it's in stock, you can go grab it. This is beautiful. It's for readers 8 and up, but you can read this to younger kids yourself. And there are QRC or QVC, whatever they're called, codes where you can scan it in, or you can go to that website and learn more about that. We like to just put this on our coffee table, and Weston, who's 5, will just flick through it, find a picture, and say, "Hey, Mama, will you read to me about volcanoes?" I've learned from it. He's learned from it. And anytime you're learning, it's great, right? So I know I have another whole video that's going to be about chapter books and stuff, but I want to showcase like our illustrated series. Because these might kind of sound like they're not great for older kids, but they are. They really, really are. And it's great to read together. Please keep reading to your kiddos, even after they can read on their own. But these are going to have fun illustrations throughout it. But it's also, the vocabulary usage in there is, using words like tranquil and frustration, different that are a little bit more difficult for like a 5-year-old to understand. But it goes all the way up. I mean, I'm enjoying reading it, and there's several in this series. So if you just look for illustrated stories, a bunch of them should come up. Let me know if you need help finding them, but there's some based on princesses, there's classics, there's ghost stories, there's one coming that's for all horses and ponies. Okay, so this one is also in my favorite books for the younger kids, for basically 4 years and up, all the way through adults, guys. I love this book. We have learned so much from this book. This is going to talk about animals, but it puts a different spin on it, as it specifically focuses on their survival techniques. Or, for example, the horned lizard shoots out blood from something on its head, so predators taste it, think it's gross, and then they won't want to eat them. That's fascinating. Again, it has the internet links, so you can go online and learn more about it, but you and your child are going to enjoy reading from this, or they can read it on their own once they're probably 8 or 9. Okay, so I'm going to showcase 2 flat books that are my favorite, but it's really hard picking my favorite from the series because all of them are just so interesting in different ways. If you have a child who's enthralled by the way things work, or machines, that kind of stuff, they're going to love this. This is flaps upon flaps that will showcase what is going on behind it all, and from construction to cars and bikes and how it works. It will really get them thinking and showing them a very visual way, so they don't have to ask you. But anyway, it's just really, really fascinating. Like, even adults have loved these. And there's other See Inside series too, including this book, the Body book, which is our most popular one. We have a look inside your body for kids 3 through 6, but this one is perfect for older kids, like pre-med. Yeah, bring it now. It's a very visual way to learn about the body, and it's a great way to get them interested in something to see if they understand it, so they can kind of start choosing their path in high school and beyond. So last but not least, I love our write-in series. This one is actually the first one. So this one's for as soon as a child can write and make sentences, they can use this. The other ones are going to be for 10 and up, but this one's probably for 7, 8. My niece could probably do it. It really walks you through the anatomy of a story, and it will really get their creative juices flowing. And then when they are actually done with this, they can move on to our other write-in books. So anyway, those are my top picks for older kids. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you find a couple that are going to make great homes with your family. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.